Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Белорусская.
Moscow is Russia's New York, Washington, D.C., and Los Angeles all rolled into one. It is the center of Russia's federal government, directly controls nearly 25% of the country's growing GDP, and is home to world-renowned cultural institutions. Students hoping to enter international politics or business may well find the experience of Moscow and the contacts they can make here to be invaluable to their future careers. With 11.5 million people, Moscow is the largest city in Europe and has a feel all of its own. Wide boulevards and endless apartment blocks make circles around the ancient Orthodox churches and quaint side streets of its historic center. Russia's political and economic elite cluster within the central rings of the city, creating the largest concentration of millionaires and billionaires on Earth. Today, Moscow is growing in wealth and power. The city has world-class ballets, theaters and museums, wild nightclubs, enormous parks and forests, and a transport network offering easy access to any other city in Russia, and all of Eurasia's capitals.
There is a ton of stuff to do. Like, Moscow is one of the 5 biggest cities in the world or something. It's got twice the population of New York, twice the fun, half the smell. It's great.
I really like the metro. I mean, I know that's kind of an unusual answer, but like, I think it's an interesting and unique part of the city. And I also really like the area around IMGO.
SRAS students can choose to study Russian, politics, economy, history, and literature in Moscow. Most programs are held at Moscow State University, Russia's premier educational institution. The university is on the south side of Moscow, just a few stops by metro from some of the city's top attractions. Students live in the main dormitory, a massive Stalinist neoclassical skyscraper, icon of the city and at one time the tallest building in Europe. Homestays are also available. Students can also make the most of Moscow's opportunities for professional growth with a range of internships. These are offered in packages that combine courses in Russian with real international experience in journalism, NGOs, theaters, museums, translation, or nearly any aspect of business.
Each internship is actually done individually for each student, based on the student's interests, combined of course with our fairly extensive contacts here.
Students may focus on studying Russian with SRAS's Russian as a Second Language program, which provides an intensive schedule of 20 hours of language study per week and a cultural program designed to get students out of the dorms and into the city and beyond.
The one I'm taking is 4 hours of Russian a day, 4 times a week, and it's definitely strenuous and draining. By the end of the day, you're definitely tired of it. But I've only been here a week and a half, but I can tell that my Russian's actually improving.
Students looking for a broader academic experience can enroll in SRAS's Russian Studies Abroad program. In addition to Russian, students choose from a wide range of courses taught in English, covering Russian politics, legal structure, economy, history, and culture, led by some of Russia's leading experts. For those with a passion for politics, and who already have advanced Russian language skills, the Visiting Scholar program at the prestigious Moscow State Institute of International Relations is an opportunity to select from a fascinating range of international relations and economics courses. You'll study with young Russians who will likely become the country's future business and political elite. Moscow is not without its challenges. English is widely spoken on campus by the ambitious young Russian and international students and by many professionals inside the city. It is easy to fall into an English-speaking bubble, which can be a welcome support for first-timers in Russia, but also hinder language gains.
Definitely have to go out of your way to try to meet people here. You gotta go out of your way to try to talk to people actually in Russian, or else you'll really just spend most of your time hanging out with the other Americans, which isn't a bad thing, but it's really not what you came here for.
SRAS's cultural programs in Moscow will offer you opportunities to meet locals and practice your language skills. But you must be willing to take these opportunities and make the most of them. Moscow is an ancient city and a long-standing center for political and economic influence, not only in Russia, but on a global scale. It draws some of the best educated and most ambitious workers from throughout Russia, Eurasia, and the world, creating an amazingly diverse cosmopolitan area. Ferraris and Rolls-Royces speed by Soviet-era Zhigulis. Flagship stores of luxury brands sit side by side with little kiosks run by migrant Uzbeks and Kyrgyz. The city is a cross-section of Russia and all of Eurasia, abounding in opportunity and valuable contacts for those willing to make the most of a Moscow experience.